Hello, friends, and welcome back to Kickstart to Consistency with Andrea and Allie. I'm Allie. I'm going to be working with you guys this week. Today, we have a 20-minute EMOM abs. Okay, baby, I'm going to be using a medium weight, just one. You can use two medium weights if you would like, because we are going to do a squat curl press, but then you just need one medium to heavy weight for the other two things that we're going to do. And then we're going to hop on the floor, and you don't need anything for the floor. As you can tell, I'm doing this in the corner of my bedroom because you don't need a fancy gym or a fancy setup to get a good sweat in, okay? And I'm here to prove that to you. I would prefer a gym, but you work with what you have. And I know, coming from experience, that there are a lot of times when I don't have a gym or an open space where I just don't want to work out. And this is getting me to stay consistent and do my workout. So I thought I would do this for you so that we could do it together and prove that if you're doing this on vacation or just doing this somewhere in your house to get it done with, you can do it, baby. You can do it, baby. Okay, let's just do some torso rotations to wake up those obliques, to wake up those abbies. Baby, how you feeling? Did you do Andrea's workout last week? It looked very spicy, baby. Let's just do some big hip circles here because we are going to squat. So get into those hips, baby. Make sure to grab some water. I actually have unsweet iced tea right now. Should definitely have some water instead. But listen, I am an unsweet iced tea fiend. Let's do some gate openers. I'm obsessed. But how are you guys feeling? Are you staying consistent with your workouts? Are you having a hard time staying consistent? Are you trying to do something else to stay consistent? I know Andrea is trying to read. I try to write every single day, and I actually have been doing that this year. So I'm very excited. Let's just do some air squats here. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so take a second. I want you to jog in place or go grab one medium weight or two medium weights if you haven't already, but please come with me and jog in place here. I'm going to start our timer here. We're going to be jogging for 1 minute just to kind of warm up while I talk about what we're doing. So we're doing 20 minutes. We have the timer going for 21 minutes because this is just a minute warm up. 5 moves, just like the last 2 times if you worked out with me. We are going to do the move for 40 seconds and then a 20-second rest before we move on to the next move. The first exercise is going to be a squat curl press. I'm going to do it with one weight. So I'm holding one medium weight for that, but you can hold 2 mediums. You can hold no weight at all as well. So squat curl press, and then following that, we have 2 carries, one on each side. And we'll talk about it when it gets to it. We then have a high plank or a low plank, whatever plank you want to do. If you have sensitive wrist, try a forearm plank. If you want, you can even plank on the wall. Right after that, we have bicycles, and then we have some oblique crunches. So those are the moves for today, and I want you to pick up your weight for that squat curl press because we're going in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to squat, curl, and then press it. And listen, you can do this without weight, because your arms do weigh something, and it's good to just get into that motion. And you can use 2 weights as well. Make sure you really engage that core, especially when that weight goes above your head. My bracelets are very difficult to work with right now. I'm going to fix it when we do our break. But yes, keep it going. We're almost there. Give me one more. Beautiful. And rest. Nice. I'm just going to pop this bracelet off. Take a second to breathe. Grab a sip of water if you need. Whew. Next thing we're doing is a carry. So pick up your weight. We're going to hold one weight. Join me here. Pick up one weight, put on your shoulder, and we're going to march. The progression here, bring it up here. It's really going to get into your core. So march it out here. We're going to be here for 20 seconds. And then the other side for 20 seconds. Again, if the weight is too much, bring it down to your shoulder or no weight at all. And you can practice that balance. And switch sides. You can bring it up over your head. Beautiful. Engage that core. Take your time if you have a really heavy weight. If it's really easy, you can just go heavier the next round if you have it. and rest. Beautiful. Next thing we have is a plank. Grab a sip of water whenever you need. For my beginners or my spoony babies, you can plank on the wall. So you're right here. Make sure those shoulders aren't up in your ears and just plank on the wall. Engage that core. Everybody else, you can join me on the ground in 3, 2, 1. You're going to squeeze the core, engage. Bring those elbows in. If this is too much, you can do a forearm plank. I can't because I don't have a yoga mat. Okay, baby? I don't have a yoga mat. I want a nice flat back. Nice. Don't forget to breathe. Try to engage that core a little more if you can. Gaze is not looking back at the toes. We're looking about an inch in front of our fingers. We got 10 seconds. We can do this. We can do this, baby. 10 more seconds. Breathe. And rest. Ooh, beautiful, babies. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do bicycles on the ground. So you can join me on your back. We're still resting. Whew. Nice. Now, when we do bicycles, I do want you to open up those elbows. Okay, babies? We go in 3, 2, 1. Open up those elbows. Nice. Get the elbow to the opposite knee. If this is too much, you can tap the ground. So you can keep your feet flat on the ground and bring the elbow to the opposite knee as well. Or you could do both. You can switch off. Nice. Whew. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. No need to go fast. We're not going by a number here. We're not doing reps. Nice. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next thing that we're going to do is an oblique crunch. So you're going to drop your legs to the left or right. It doesn't matter. One hand behind the head, and then we're just going to crunch on up. I do love this move. Andrea taught me this move. All right, so choose whatever side you want to do in 3, 2, and crunch. Nice. It's your abs getting you up. Focus on that oblique. Nice. Come all the way down and up. Keep that chin tucked. Beautiful. See, we can get a workout in. I'm already sweating. I'm already out of breath, and I'm in the corner of a bedroom. And switch sides, other side. And crunch. Nice. Keep it going. Ooh, I love this one. Nice. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab a sip of water. Round 1 is done. Okay, baby, round 1 is done. Yes. I'm just going to move this right here so I'm not screaming in your face. All right. I'm going to grab a sip of my iced tea, baby. My iced tea. Cheers. What does Andrea say? Refreshments. Shit. Squat, curl, press. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into it. We got 3 more rounds. Wait, 3? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more rounds. Whew. Beautiful. Quick 20-minute sleigh. Again, for my modifiers, it's okay if you don't use the weight, okay? It's totally fine. Squeeze that core if you do, though. If this is too easy, grab 2 weights for the next round. We still got 3 more. And rest. Nice. We got a carry next. Remember, you can march it out like this, or if you want to progress, do a nice carry here and march it out like that. The progression is going to get into your core a little bit more. If the round last time was too light, grab a heavier weight. Nice. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do the progression. I love this one. It's a really good balance as well. No need to rush. No need to rush. This is nice and controlled. Engaging that core. We're going to transition in 3, 2. Let's go to the other side. Get it up and keep going. No time to waste with this one. Keep that shoulder down. I don't want those shoulders in your ears. Doesn't matter what your other arm does. Nice. Keep breathing, baby. Ooh. and rest. Plank is next, whether you're on the wall or in a high plank, or if you want to grab a towel and do a forearm plank. But remember, modifiers, you could be like this, or you can be like this. Just don't slip away if you're wearing socks. All right, let's do it. And we got 3, 2, 1. Andiamo. Let's go. Get those elbows locked in. Engage your core. Make sure we're not arching our back like so. We have a nice flat back, baby. Put my first sip's coffee on your back and it will not fall, baby. It will not fall. Beautiful. We're more than halfway. Engage. Try to squeeze her a little bit more. Engage that core. We don't want to just let her loose. Engage, engage, engage. Almost there. We move on to bicycles in 3, 2, 1. But you do get a 20-second rest. Because I'm nice, I used to do a thing called Abtober and April. So for the month of April and October, I would do an ab challenge. It's on my fitness app, but I gave no rest. All right, bicycles in 3, 2, and go. I gave no rest. I was like, what is rest? We don't have time for rest. But with this one, we're here for 20 minutes. Those ab moves I did were only about like 2 to 5 minutes. That's why I did no rest. But this, we need rest. Because I'd rather you have proper form for the moves. Take your time with these bicycles. We do not need to rush. This is not cardio. This is ab strength. So actually, the slower you go, the harder it is. The faster you go, the more likely your elbows will start to come in and you won't really get into that oblique. And rest. We have those side oblique crunches next. So we're going to let our legs drop, whatever side you want to start with. And we're going to start our crunches, and then we're going to get into the last 2 rounds. Not bad. We only have 10 minutes of work after that. We're already halfway through this workout. 3, 2, and oblique crunch. Chin is tucked. Focus on the obliques, our side abs. If this is too much, you can always do regular crunches. If this feels weird, it does feel weird the first time you do it. And switch, other side, quick transition. So please just do regular crunches. Whenever there's a move you need to modify, whether it's, say it's abs, and you can't do an ab move that we're doing, just do crunches. If we're doing strength and we're doing a lower body and you can't do something, just do air squats and rest. Grab a sip of water if you need, because we got squat curl press next. Just modify and do whatever move you can, working whatever muscle group we're working. So if you can't do some lower body move we're doing, just do air squats. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Squat curl press in 3, 2, and slay. Nice, beautiful. Keep it going. See how low you can go in that squat. Beautiful, beautiful. You're almost there. And rest. Take a sip of water if you need. We have 20 seconds. I'm just fixing something on the timer. Whew, baby. I'm already sweating, and we are only halfway through this workout. Oh my goodness. Nice. All right, guys, we have the carry next. All right, we're going to start on one side in 3, 2, and 1. You can walk around your room if you want. Engage that core. Beautiful. Woo. And other side. It's so funny that I'm sweating because it's like 19 degrees outside. Actually, it might even be colder. Yesterday, the weather app said it felt like 0. I was like, please calm down. This is not right. It's not right. I didn't grow up in this type of environment. Whew. And rest. Nice. Plank is next. I was like, I don't know the last time I felt like I was in 0-degree weather, please. All right, you can be on the wall for the high plank, forearm plank, or on the ground as well. If you're coming to the ground, join me and we do our high plank in 3, 2, and 1. Nice flat back. Gaze is looking about an inch or 2 in front of the fingers. We don't want to look back at it. We are not looking back at it, baby. Nice, look down at the ground. No need to look at me. Ooh, how are we feeling? Guys, we only have like 7 minutes worth left of this work. Beautiful, beautiful. Squeeze the core. Squeeze, 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 whether you're on the wall, the floor, the forearm plank. 10 more seconds. We're in this together. We got this. We can do hard things. We can do this. And rest. We got bicycles next. Second to last time of the bicicletas. Yes. Whew. Are you guys enjoying the workouts? I know a lot of Andrea's clients do it when they can't make it to her workout, if you guys are traveling, and that brings us so much joy. Bicycles in 3, 2, 1. So you're kind of like me if you're traveling and need to get a good workout in, a good sweat sesh, while you're at the hotel, you know, your mother-in-law's house, an Airbnb, a cabin, wherever. It's really challenging and I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge, but I will say it is hard to get the motivation to press play and do this workout. That's why I love that Andrea and I are staying consistent no matter where we are with posting a workout, because the old me would have had a hard time with being a perfectionist. Nice, give me 2 more. And last one and rest, grab water if needed. And doing this forces me to film no matter where I'm at, and that is exciting. And hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. I want to be in a studio filming for all of you, but we can do hard things, right? All right, side oblique crunch. Let your legs drop. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We can do hard things. I can film in a corner. The perfectionist in me. The thing is I'm not really a perfectionist, but I am a filmmaker. And filming is difficult for me when I don't have like a studio or the correct lighting or the correct equipment and switch sides. So it is a challenge for me to do this, but I hope you guys still enjoy it. Nice. After this, y'all, we only have 5 more minutes of work. Give me 2 more. And last one. Nice. Bring it up to standing for the last squat curl press. Ooh. Last one. We could do this. 5 more minutes of work and then we are done. You can go about your day. All right, let's grab that weight. Last of the squat curl presses in 3, 2, 1. Last 5 minutes of work. Squeeze that core, pressing overhead. Whether you have 1 weight or 2 or none, whether you're shaking that ass, no matter what you're doing, we're still slaying. I think I just got like a second wind. I'm like, oh, I could do this for another 20 minutes. If you want, by all means, start the video over and do another 20 minutes. Yes, yes. You know that second wind when like you're in the middle of a workout or towards the end and you're like, oh, I just got a lot of energy. That's me right now. Ton of energy. Nice. Could be the unsweet iced tea, all that caffeine. Last one. And rest. All right, we have our carries. Remember, modification always to keep that weight down here, or don't do any weight at all, or you could just hold up your arm for body weight. All right, carries in 3, 2, and go. I believe this is called a waiter's carry. Like, you know, like you're holding a tray. Very long time ago, I used to work at a bar. I was a shooter girl. And I had to hold a tray, not up here, but sometimes when I would walk past people, I would bring it all the way up here and switch, quick transition. I never dropped the tray. Only one time somebody hit me and not like punched me, but like knocked into me and the tray fell, but it wasn't because of me. Somebody knocked into me, some big man. And rest. Nice. You could put the weight away. We're done with those. But that was the only time I never dropped it. I was very, very proud of myself. I even had braces when I was a shooter girl, okay? So if I could work at a bar with braces and still make good tips, anybody, you guys, we have no, what am I trying to say? Plank, come with me now. We have nothing stopping us from doing hard things, because I was young, you know, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to get hired. I have braces. They're going to think I'm a child. They didn't care. It was a country bar. Nice. Squeeze the core. Make sure you're not arching that back. Gaze is looking 2 inches in front of the fingers. Beautiful. This is the last of the planking today. Nice. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into the bicycle position, bicicletas. Grab a sip of water if you need. We only have 2 minutes of work, baby. 2 minutes. What is that? You want to go for the whole minute of bicycles? Sure, we can do that. Absolutely. Let's do it. We'll go for the whole minute. And the oblique crunches. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's make it spicy. Why not? Whole minute of bicicletas. Let's do it. Trainers love to make things harder and to go longer at the very end, if you've noticed. If you take Andrea's classes, you may notice sometimes her round 3, because we know she loves the number 3. I think all trainers do. She'll make it spicier. Take your time with these. You do not need to rush. We are halfway through this minute. You do not need to rush. You only have 1.5 minutes left of work, and then we're done. And then I want you guys to take time to stretch. Nice. Elongate your legs. Each leg that goes out, try to extend it fully. You can even hold it for a second if you want to make it a little bit harder. Nice. We're almost there, and we're going to go right into our oblique crunches, whatever side you guys want to start with. In 3, 2, and 1. Whatever leg or side you want to start with. And we're going to be here for 30 seconds each side, because why not? It's our last minute of work. Yes. Come all the way down and then all the way up. Chin is tucked. Remember, you can do regular crunches if you need. Nice. Keep it going. We're almost there. In 3, 2, and switch sides. Last 30 seconds of work. We got this. Really focus on that oblique. We want to focus on the muscle group that we're working. Feel that crunch at the top. Last 10 seconds. Come on, finish it. These 20 minutes flew by. And 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. You can bring your knees to your chest, roll around. Look, I just did a 20-minute workout in the corner of a bedroom. You can do this. We can do hard things. Even if we don't think we have the space and we want to give up and we don't want to move that day. I mean, if it's a rest day, that's fine. If you're tired, that's fine. But just getting started is the hardest part, okay? It's the hardest part, just getting started, especially for me in a little cabin like this, and I don't have a gym. Very difficult, but I've been doing it. I've been staying consistent, and you guys are the ones motivating me. So thank you so much for slaying with me in the corner of my bedroom. I love you guys so much. Comment and let me know the weirdest place you have worked out. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more weird places, especially if I do another US road trip. I will be working out on the side of the road, but that's fine. I'll be doing squats in between each gas station, and that's fine too, baby. Whatever you got to do to get moving, but just stay consistent. So much love. I will see you guys next time. Mwah.